I honestly did not think that the guy from Fault in Our Stars and Divergent series would become an action star. Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell and this is once again coming from my apartment. Now today we are going to be talking about the film Baby Driver. Now this is a film which I've been very curious about seeing for quite some time now. It's directed by Edgar Wright and is more or less, from what I've heard, more or less a pet project. It has a fantastic cast in it. Ansel Elgort, Kevin Spacey, John Hamm, Lily James, Jamie Foxx, fantastic group of actors and actresses, and that's part of why this film works so well, is because everyone really comes together and makes this film work on a level that it really needs to. Ansel Elgort, like I kind of joked about in my intro, this is a guy who played a romantic interest in Fault in Our Stars. He was kind of a side character in the Divergent series. And now he's got his own starring role in an action film. And he is fantastic in it. He really captures this essence of this character who was in an accident when he was younger. And it caused him to have a hearing issue, just like a buzz going through his head all the time. And so he listens to music to drown that out. And he uses that to affect his driving capabilities as well. And I just thought that Ansel Elgort did a really good job in this role. I really enjoyed seeing him on screen. I'm really curious to see what he does in the future. One thing I have to really applaud this film for is its use of music, because almost every single scene in this film has some sort of music selection going on. And it's not just orchestral stuff. It is like actual, like, I'm gonna guess, like 80s, 70s-ish music going on, kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy-esque tunes, and it just works really well because it's all going through his headphones, because he, again, listens to music and that's how he operates most of his life, and it's just a very cool way to incorporate that stuff into the film, and it made it a lot more effective as those songs were going on in the background, and they made sense for why they were there. The driving sequences are something which rival Fast and Furious, I would say. They are very well done, very cinematic, and very well choreographed. I don't know how much of it is CG. Obviously there's stunt doubles and stunt drivers and people who are doing it when we're not seeing the characters on screen, but it all looked really good. All the drifting aspects, all the car stuff looked very cool, and it was probably one of the funner parts for me to see on screen. Another thing which really impressed me is that towards the beginning of the film, probably in the first 10 minutes or so, there's an intro sequence when the opening credits are going on, where it's all one take, and it looks excellent. It's basically Baby after he's finished a heist, and he is just walking down the street, celebrating in his head, listening to music, and you just see him getting coffee and going and giving the coffee to his comrades who also helped with the heist. And it's just a very cool one-take sequence, and just was one of the things which really impressed me about the film. Now in regards to the main crew, we have Kevin Spacey, John Hamm, Isaac Gonzalez, and Jamie Foxx. They all work very well in their respective roles. I really enjoyed the different things that they brought to the team. Got Kevin Spacey's kind of the head honcho, and everyone else working beneath him. And they all, again, have their own different roles and different backgrounds that they're coming from. And I really enjoyed all their interactions with Baby. Lily James and Ansel Elgort, they have really good chemistry as well. I enjoyed seeing their characters interact on screen. I do think their relationship could have been given a little bit more development before just things kind of hit the fan, but it worked for what it was, and I enjoyed seeing them together. Regardless, Lily James is a fantastic actress. I've loved her in almost everything she's done. Now that said, I did have a couple issues with the film. One thing is that John Bernthal is in this film from Walking Dead and The Accountant and Punisher and other things. He's barely in this film. I don't know why he has such a high credit on IMDb, but he's in the film for maybe 5-10 minutes at the most. He's not a big part of it whatsoever. And then there is kind of a slow 10 minutes-ish section somewhere after about the first 45 minutes or so, and that just kind of slowed the film way down for me after it's just going really quick, really fun, really exciting to see things happening, and then it slows down to a halt. And then it picks up again really quickly after that and keeps going for the rest of the film. So the pacing in this film is fantastic, aside from those 10 minutes. So guys, overall, this isn't a deep movie. It's not a movie which is going to make you think about life in any particularly fascinating way, I don't think. But it is a fantastically fun movie. I thought Edgar Wright did a fantastic job directing it. I think he might have wrote it too. And the cast did great, and it's just an extremely fun film to watch. I had a smile on my face almost the entire time watching it. And yeah, definitely check this thing out if you have not already. It's well worth your time. But guys, those are just my thoughts on Baby Driver. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe once again if you choose. I appreciate it immensely. And as always, my people, my name is Nick Pell. And once again, keep on watching.